Hey Taurus, I'm going to dive right into your reading today, and Chippy came in to say hi to you all. Right, Chippy? And to get your cookie. So let's see what's coming, Taurus, for you this week. Let's see. That was good. You like Taurus a lot. I know you do. Yeah. Chippy's going to be doing a special reading and video for you guys soon, Taurus. So be sure to look for it. I'm not sure if it's going to come out today when you see this, but very soon. Right, Chippy? Okay. All right, here we go, Taurus. I got the goosebumps for you already, so let's see what's coming. It's been turbulent, the energy lately for so many people. I know you all must be feeling it too. Hey, Chippy, come over here for a minute. Do you guys think Chippy's extra scruffy today? If you do, put a comment in. I told him he was too scruffy to do videos and needed a bath, and he hid from me. So, oh yeah, you don't like baths, do you? He's like, what? I thought we were doing cookies. Okay, here we go, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up. Thank you, Chippy. Oh, this is interesting, Taurus. Very interesting. So, you might be dealing with your mother at this time, Taurus. And I say that because the very first card that came up is this beautiful Queen of Cups. This could be your mother. She often represents a mother, and this could be somebody who's very heart-centered, good listener. Get a really good energy from this person. This could be you, Taurus. This could be you being a mother, you know, at this point in your life. I'm not sure. We'll see as it goes on. But your crossing card, you got two crossing cards, actually. I do believe this upside down King of Pentacles is spying on you. These came up together. And King of Pentacles is somebody, especially when he's reversed, he's somebody who's really focused on money. Maybe doesn't have money. Maybe he's been too frivolous. Things like that. We'll see. Usually a mature man and having something to do with money, finances, jobs, but he's upside down on this, so there's something going on with that. Now, in your energy here, Taurus, I feel like you're thinking about some masculine who is being kind of demanding and pushy at this time, but you're winning anyway. So I feel like this might be somebody on the job or somebody in your life that has to do with money or finances or financial advising or something like that. But I get the sense that this person is pushing you or being too pushy or something like that. And they've either seen you have a big victory, you know, with the Six of Wands, or they think you're going to, or you know you're going to, and you wish this person would just butt out, leave you alone. We'll see where that comes in. It's interesting. Because both of these this could be one masculine with, you know, different facets of the personality, or this could be two different people on two different fronts. And we've got a fire energy and an earth energy here so far. And I feel like you've had to really stand your ground with this person. Here's the Seven of Wands right next to the Six of Wands. So I feel like you've gotten this victory, Taurus, but you've had to really push back. You know, you've had to push back with this pushy person. Now, this is where it gets really good, Taurus. In your immediate future, we have got the happiness card. We've got 10 of Cups. Now, this can represent any kind of joy, any kind of happiness that's coming up. It can represent happy families. It can represent marriages. It can represent just joy in general. Just it's one of the best cards in the whole deck, as you probably already know. I feel like alongside that joy, you're trying to decide, should I move? Or maybe a move has been delayed. I got the goosebumps on this for some reason. All these goosebumps started coming in the minute I started to talk about moving, and I'm just, what is all this energy? There's a really strong energy around this Knight of Wands. Very fiery energy. This could, okay, so we've got this fiery King of Wands and also this fiery Knight of Wands, both kind of reversed, like blockages and stuff. It could be that this King of Wands is trying to block you from moving, doesn't want you to have your victory, sees that you're going to be super happy. Your victory may be with happiness, you know? I mean, victories and winning can be measured in a lot of different ways. It's not always money and jobs or promotions. It can be happiness and marriages, of course, and, you know, things like that. And I feel like this person doesn't want you to have that. maybe blocking you. Could be Sag, Leo, Aries energy with that person. Not always, but a lot of times it can be. But I feel like nevertheless you're going to have this victory. I can't wait to clarify this, Taurus, and we'll see what comes up with that. So when we go over here, I feel like there's something about, I think you went through some sort of an ending, or because I've got the 10 of Swords here alongside the reversed 2 of Wands, you know, and I almost feel like somebody, again, blockages, you know, I feel like this is blockages. There was something about, you've already been through this ending, whatever this 10 of Swords ending was, and it could have been with this King of Pentacles, or that person caused it. There's something here where there's a transformation, Taurus. I feel like I'm seeing you going down this path, and it's like suddenly you took a U-turn or you went this way and that person kept going, or vice versa. I feel like there was some kind of divide. I feel like the masculine here was angry about it, wanted to block you. I feel like there was a blockage. And you know, I read the cards as they come up. It could be a feminine, but you know, the cards are showing me what they're showing me. I can't wait to clarify this and see where it goes. Nevertheless, you're getting your 10 of Pentacles, which is financial stability. And look at this. You have got this in your immediate future, Taurus. Happiness, joy. You've got this, financial stability. These are 2 of the very best cards in the deck. 2 tens, okay? This is really significant for you, Taurus. In the midst of some of this drama and stuff like that, whatever. Nobody is blocking you. They want to block you. They may be trying to block you, and you may feel blocked at this time, but you're not, okay? So, at least not for the long term, okay? Let's go to these cards. Let's clarify who this mother is that showed up, okay? This Queen of Cups, somebody very intuitive, very heart-centered, loving, caring, compassionate, empathic, dog lover, like you, Taurus. Let's see. So, Queen of Pentacles is clarified by some sort of a loss, 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Queen of, I said Pentacles because I was looking at this card. Queen of Cups is clarified by 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of money loss. It could be this this person, this King of Pentacles that I said was spying on you. It could be they caused you a money loss, or this person was a drag on your money, like a money pit, or gave you bad advice. Let's see. But this is interesting. Look at this. So we went from 5 of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups energy, okay, which is you or a mother figure, all the way over to the end of this reading shows 10 of Pentacles, okay? So it goes from money loss or problems with money to financial stability, big time, okay? Let's see what else. Oh, here we go again, Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who wanted to move on. This could be you, Taurus, and I feel like it is. This is what's significant going on right now. And this came up to clarify, and this, you know, this Knight of Wands came up blocked. I almost feel like this is you wanting to move forward. You want to move forward in your life. You want to keep going. You're following your heart. You want to get out there. You want to, like, leave all this, you know, loss and whatever, this 10 of Swords and all that stuff. You want to just leave that behind and move on. And there are a few blockages, but you're going to get there because your final outcome is 10 of Pentacles. You're headed toward stability and financial stability and better finances. So you're going from money loss to better finances. But in the middle of that, I feel like there's some people who've either caused this whole change, this whole transformation, or they want a piece of your treasure chest here. Okay, you know, your financial stability. You've got new love showing up here, Taurus. And whoever this mother figure is, or this person who's very heart-centered and loving, very intuitive, like you would be, Taurus, and take it as it resonates. This could be a King of Cups as well. You know, reverse it if it fits in a collective reading better for you, okay? But there's something about new love. There's something about wanting new love. And I feel like, you know, this is your heart opening with this Ace of Cups, like some sort of new beginning with your heart. And of course, you know, following your heart, having that open, radiant heart center is, you know, just helps you manifest all kinds of amazing things, as you know. Now here's your King of Cups. That's what you're manifesting. So look at this, Taurus. This is so interesting. So we came up with your heart opening, and look what you manifested, your divine counterpart. So we've got the King and the Queen of Cups here. Take it as it resonates. All right, this could be what you're manifesting, depending on who you are. This is amazing. And then there's something about a marriage or a lot of joy and happiness and love in your immediate future, Taurus. Wow. That is really exciting. And always angels show up in Taurus readings, because look at those angels on this card. Okay, that's for you, Taurus. Love it. All right, so who are these guys? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who's King of Pentacles for Taurus? Yeah, he had to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles either wanted money, looking for money, blocked your money. Who's that spy? What's that about? Or he's watching you get your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, there was an ending with this King of Pentacles. There was an ending, new beginning. Yeah, we saw that with this 10 of Swords over here. There was some kind of an ending, and it's already happened. I feel like you've already gone through this. I don't think it's coming up for you. I think you've already been through it. I mean, if this is your reading, you're probably sitting there going, yeah, that's what happened, you know, because it's very clear. This reading so far is very, very clear about what's happening with a lot of you, Taurus. So who is this King of Wands reversed? I feel like this person's kind of hanging over you, kind of, I don't know, let's see. King of Wands is clarified by King of Wands. You know, now King of Wands is sometimes someone who's married, or someone in career, someone who has a lot of charisma and on a bad day can be demanding and pushy, and I think he has been on a bad day some of this time. You know, the King of Wands came up twice, so I do feel like they're talking about a masculine here. This is not always the meaning of King of Wands, but here's what I'm getting, Taurus. He's not showing you his full hand of cards. You know what I mean? Like, he's cheating. That's what I get. Not cheating in life necessarily, but either cheating you in some way, and I don't mean cheating on you, I mean cheating you out of something. Not showing you all of who he is. Dave. I'm hearing the name Dave. Somebody. I feel like you wanted to move somewhere. Again, the moving card's coming up. Here's 6 of Swords in. And this is clarifying with this King of Wands person. You wanted to get away. I feel like this person was either putting a lot of pressure on you. Pushy. I really get a pushy, pressuring kind of energy from him. And you wanted more peace, Taurus. I see you. You may have felt blocked by him. That may be where the blockages are coming in. Because now we've gotten Knight of Wands twice, which is the moving card. And another moving card, 6 of Swords, okay? And this is like you wanting to go somewhere more peaceful, go into a more tranquil, you know, serene sort of place. You may be moving somewhere by water. Some of you, not everybody here, of course, but some of you escaped in the middle of the night. You went out in a rainstorm and slammed the door, or sneaked out and tiptoed out and didn't shut the door at all to get away from this King of Wands. Not everybody, but some of you did. Because I see it. You were being very quiet about it. I almost see somebody carrying their pet under their arm. Almost like you were carrying your little chippy dog and tiptoeing out and it was raining. And you didn't want him to hear you leaving. because there was going to be a big confrontation. I get like he was trying to block you. Now, this is not everybody's reading, but thank goodness. But, and there's a Dave. There's a name Dave that comes through really strongly in this. And I don't know if Dave was trying to block you or Dave was trying to help you. So it's going to depend. You'll know. If it's yours, you'll know. You had the upper hand, Taurus. This is you standing your ground. I can see a lot of drama. It happened at nighttime for some of you. It happened at night, and there was a lot of drama. And it's like it was over money. Like, you owe me money. You can't move out. You know, there's something like, I'm not going to let you move out until you pay me, you know, this large amount of money, or you owe me rent, or you're on the lease. There's something about somebody trying to bully you, you know, with facts, right? Something about that. And again, this is not everybody's reading, but I'm seeing this literally like a movie in my head playing out right now. And it's raining and it's stormy. And it may have happened back in December even. I feel like this has already happened. And for some reason now you're coming into this joyful period. But still, this Ten of Swords is still showing up like you're still thinking about it. Because how could you not if that was your situation, okay? So you're standing your ground, maybe because of children, you know, especially if you're a mother, which showed up earlier. And I feel like you're on the defense and on the offense here. It's like, you're taking charge. This is you being in charge. I feel like you had to really stand up to this person. And it had to do with either schools or children or something, or you learned something about this person. You're like, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. And you took charge. You took your power back very strongly, Taurus. And I think it was hard. It wasn't easy. I get a struggle. I get like a spiritual warfare kind of thing with this. It was bigger than, I'm channeling like crazy here, Taurus, but I'm going way off the cards, but there was spiritual warfare in there, and this is why there are angels coming up around your new love, your spiritual counterpart, because some dark force is trying to keep you from lining up with your spiritual counterpart, which is this King of Cups, not King of Pentacles. King of Cups. These are the divine counterparts, and I feel like some force was trying to keep these two, trying to make these two act on keeping you away from your divine counterpart. Does that make sense? It's so complicated. They didn't even want me talking about it. I can feel it. It's like they're trying to block my comprehension of this because there's a lot of complications with this. Very complicated. It's playing out like a movie. And it's being orchestrated for some of you, not everybody, but it's being orchestrated by what I call the dark side. Not for everybody, but for some of you, there's a spiritual warfare thing that went on, and it caused this Ten of Swords. Okay, but you overcame that. That's what this is showing you. You stood your ground, you took your power back. So there's happiness. Let's look at your happiness part, okay? I didn't mean to get off on that tangent, but somebody needed to know about that. So, what is this? Let's clarify. Oh, you're doing something completely new with this Ten of Cups. You're growing something new. You're planting new seeds, okay? You're making it what you want it to be, Taurus. You're making your life look the way you want it to look. Very much in charge of your own life at this time and your happiness and planting new things. Now, be aware, this Seven of Swords kind of sneaky energy still lingering, as you know. That's why you keep thinking about it. And it's lingering, I think, more in an energetic sense, Taurus. Got a King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is not real emotionally in tune. Can be somebody really intelligent. It may be somebody helping you plan your future, plan for like this Ace of Pentacles, to plan for some sort of a jackpot or a new beginning to come in. I just feel like sometimes this person could be really cold and calculating, but he's upright and he's right next to your Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody who's helpful, an advisor, maybe even your attorney. You know, often I see the King of Swords, you know, they are attorneys. They don't need to get emotionally involved. They're built for the job, you know. So they're very logical, and I feel like that logic is bringing you into some sort of a jackpot, Taurus. You're definitely moving. Some of you really moving somewhere, like new house. Some of you are moving to the beach. Some of you, I see a condo, like a beach condo or something like that. Yeah, in the sun. I feel like you're going somewhere sunny, maybe mountainous, maybe by a lake, as you can see. This is the card also. This is the Sun, which is, you know, considered the best card in the deck. In this particular deck, though, it's like, don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody steal your miracles, Taurus. Okay? And you didn't. Obviously, you didn't. You walked away from it. You stood your ground. So let's go over here to your Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Yeah. Oh, look at the goosebumps again. That's big alignment for you with Spirit. So this is about you ended something, started something new, and it's taking you into stability and joy and happiness. Okay, so I'm going to end on that, Taurus, because wow, these are such good cards. I wanted to make sure I had it upright because they did come up upright. Yes. Okay, both of them really amazing, radiant cards for you. Two of the best cards in the whole deck, Taurus. And I think some of you have been through a situation to get there. You know, you've been tested, and to get there, you know, tested on your resolve. And some of you have gone through spiritual warfare to get there. There's been a lot of that that's gone on recently. I know I've been dealing with it for sure. Let's look at. I got the cold chills on that. Yeah, I've seriously been dealing with spiritual warfare. Okay, so final words for Taurus. You are getting new people in your life, for one thing. You're collaborating. There's more money coming in. I feel like you're collaborating with people who are very supportive of you. And I don't mean collaborating on a job even. I mean even family members that maybe you haven't connected with for a while. It's like they're you're reconnecting. What I'm trying to say is you're reconnecting with people. This is not necessarily a work card. Sometimes it's a new job or whatever, but I feel like in your personal life you're reconnecting with people who are really supportive on all levels for you, Taurus. I always say I'm going to change my sign to Taurus. You always get the best readings. Yeah, and your Ten of Swords is over. There it is, because you've got new people. You've got protection, Taurus. You've got spiritual protection around you, divinely guided, and whatever stalemate you were in that you couldn't see your way through it is over. Okay, this is showing that it's over. So Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Interesting reading, and I'll be eager to hear your comments. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and do look for Chippy's reading for you soon. He's going to do something fun for you soon. Okay, all right, see you guys soon. Have a good one.